How's it going, folks? If you've landed on this video, I thank you for being here. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I send you love and gratitude for deciding to watch this video today. This video is my diary entry number 2. So today I woke up with the thought of, well, actually I fell asleep with this thought and kind of woke up with it as well. I was thinking about how the value we hold in the lives of others and the value we hold in society, and how other people think about us influence how we think about ourselves, how we value ourselves, even when you're in society, when you're in a family structure, in a friend network, in a professional setting. How do you value yourself, and are you actually allowing other people to ascribe your value? So the reason this thought came about is because I've been unemployed for a little bit of time. When I lost my business and I was living out of my car and later came to stay with family, I was in a position where I wasn't working. And as such, I started to feel inadequate, and I started to believe this value that other people had ascribed to me. For example, I feel that in our society, it's not very inclusive or sensitive to people that bring value to the table where there's no money tied to it. There are a lot of unsung heroes that live every day giving back to society, giving back to humankind. The mothers, the parents, the stay-at-home parents, the people that volunteer, the people that give back to the houseless, people that don't have food security, those unsung heroes that are out there doing the work that others either cannot do or have no desire to do. I feel a lot of times we don't fully value those people, and we tend to ascribe value, at least high value or worth, to people that have higher paying jobs, that have a higher social status, because of whatever work that they do. And I was in a place where I started to feel worthless or undervalued because I didn't have the status or position that I once had. And I am here to tell you that you do matter and you do have value. And what's important is how you value yourself. Obviously, we all want to be validated in our existence, in the way we lead our lives and conduct ourselves. We want to be a part of a tribe and be a part of a society and be contributing members to that society. But I also think it's important for us to realize our own value and self-worth, and to do the work that doesn't require the recognition all the time. Sometimes, if others aren't giving it to you, you have to cultivate that within yourself. And I know there's a recurring theme in a lot of things that I talk about, and that's because these things are so important to me. And by no means am I an authority on any of these topics. I'm just sharing my experience and things that I've dealt with. For me, this was a very hard subject to discuss because within my own family, I can say for sure, being an adult male and not following a typical path of what others see as success, or as accomplishment in life, I can definitely say that I did not follow a traditional path. And because of that, I think my value and worth in my family is questioned a lot. I try my best not to edit the video, but unfortunately, when there are airplanes passing by, it's a fact of life, and I would prefer to kind of edit that out. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I think being an adult male in my family and not following a traditional path of what others see as being meaningful or successful, I tend to get that a lot where people are discussing or questioning my value. Um, and I used to allow that to affect me greatly. I am now in a place where that doesn't affect me as much. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning to grow past that. But I believe in myself, and I know that I am on the path that I need to be on. And I am here to tell you, as you know, I am here to tell you that you don't have to follow a traditional path to have value in life, to be of value, to have worth, to be of value to society. You can be a contributing member to society. It's just unfortunate that right now your song isn't being celebrated. We're not singing the tune of your song. If you are that volunteer, if you are that mother, whether you be a stay-at-home mom or a working single mother, you know, the struggles of a father who is raising his children, and the grandparents that are no longer able to work. Are we celebrating our elders who are not able to contribute to society in the traditional way? Are we making sure that they still have space and a place to add value in our lives? Because without their contributions, whether it be through work, through shared wisdom, shared knowledge, shared experiences, whether it be the people that are sitting in front of cameras on YouTube speaking to people that feel unheard or feel like they're not represented or they don't have a voice. This is for you. This video is for you because I've been there and I'm currently there in that position. I actually, to kind of bring you up to date, I started to fall into the expectations of other people, and I went out and I found a job that doesn't feed me intellectually, emotionally, physically. Literally what it does feed me is a means of making money. And for most people, that's what a job is. So I have to admit that right now I do need a means of bringing income in, and this is my means for now. But I will not be that long. I will not be at that job long. That I can promise you, because I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in the direction I'm moving in, and that is temporary. So I am working a job, and while I'm there, I am attempting to connect with people and give value outside of what is expected of me within my position, you know. So if you're having to go to your job, your 9 to 5, your part-time, whatever it is, if you're in a position where you feel you have to work until another opportunity comes, until you decide to step out on faith and exercise your creativity to monetize your skills, until you get to that place and you're going to a job every day, find a way to give value outside of what you're doing to make money. I know your heart may not be into it. I know it may be painful to wake up every day and go to this job that you don't value and that others ascribe value to because it makes money. I encourage you. I hope that I can inspire you to give value in other ways, to try to learn from the experiences at work so that you can apply them and never have to experience whatever negativity you face there. Also, shifting your perspective and seeing the beauty in what you're experiencing right now and taking that and applying it to your life. Approaching your job with gratitude, approaching your workspace with gratitude, approaching the interactions that you don't wish to have with gratitude. This is temporary, and you will move past this if you desire to, if you take action to do so. And I am here to tell you that I am rooting for you. I believe in you. I see you. And I am doing the same thing. And this community inspires me to continue to strive, to elevate, to want more in life, to do better. And I also take accountability for myself and within myself that I am also inspired by my dreams. And I am also motivated by my desire to want more, to strive for more. Anyway, I can't do a long video today. I just wanted to do a diary entry and let you folks know that you're seen, you're heard. Feel free to like, comment. Please subscribe if you pulled any value from this video. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day. Take care.